Bro, what up? What up? If you have any questions, go ahead and ask the questions or type it in the chat. YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? Bro.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yes, sir. How the waves coming in?
You want to see?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, let me on red.
Got you, got you.
You can see me.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit. I see that you wolfing. How long you wolfing for?
I'm on week 4.
Week 4? How long you going for? 6?
6.
Yes, sir. And what you gonna cut down to? Maybe like a 2? 2 guard close?
2. Yeah,
Yes,
2.
sir. Yeah, man. Make sure you put that brushwork in every day. And do washing styles twice a week. You know, even a third time if you want to. You know, like every 4 to 5 days you should be washing and styling. That'll help you progress faster too, man.
Yeah, I did the wash and style maybe one yesterday.
Okay, yesterday was what? Monday?
Yeah.
So the
Monday.
next time you should be doing it is when? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. Friday should be your next time doing the wash and style.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to go live on TikTok. Hold up. So I'm Mexican, Dominican, and yo, what up? What up? And you was man's first man ever house. Hey, appreciate you. I'm live on YouTube on my other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you got any questions, just ask the question, or if not, you could just mute yourself, or turn the screen off. It's up to you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen on your YouTube channel that you were doing deer moves.
What am I? Oh yeah, my waves, right? Yeah, I want to kind of show it to people that's not in the community as well. But I kind of don't tell them what I'm doing. I kind of just show them my process. But then in our community, I upload videos where I actually show and talk and all that good stuff. So I'm trying to help out.
How do I get a moon rag?
How you get what?
Somebody put in the chat how to get a moon.
Oh, they don't sell those no more. They don't sell moon rags no more. I've had 2 transplants and I find it hard to get waves back. Hey man, don't even worry about the waves, man. Just take care of the transplant. How many grafts did you get, Ryan? Waves, not waves. Yeah, I understand what you were saying. You're uh next time you cut your hair down, what should you do? What texture hair do you have? Yeah,
Me?
but no. I'm inserting some stuff on YouTube. Yeah, let me get ready to go live on TikTok real quick. 2,000, 5,000. Okay, 5,000 graphs. That's a lot, Ryan. That's a lot. So yeah, with 5,000 graphs, it's gonna be hard because that's spread out all over. It's not gonna be as dense. So yeah, don't even worry about waves, man. Just try to take care of the hair that you have now, you know, and that's pretty much it. When your products be available in the UK, my products are available for the UK. I do ship internationally, so if you want to purchase, you can do that now. Shipping is a little expensive for international shipping, so whenever you pay for shipping using DHL or USPS, it will be pretty expensive. International shipping is super expensive for some reason. It's like $40, $60 to ship international. All right, so TikTok. You can't see my waves right now because I'm currently doing a video and my hair is wet. So in order for me to, nah, I can't unrag right now. My hair is wet and I'm waiting for it to dry. I got 2 more hours left till my hair dries so I can go finish my video. So yeah, I can't give you guys unrag. Send you some shampoo bars for free. No, we can't do that. All right, so all right. I'm this close to deactivating my account. Definitely. I have 4C hair. You just got the shower. You waving too. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, 1 second. Are your products all natural? Yes, definitely all natural products. Only thing that that's a little harsh in my products is I do add fragrance in them. You know, if you don't like fragrance, then I wouldn't recommend it. But I got like 2% fragrance in my products just so I can make it smell good and not, you know, with no scent. So yeah, but everything else is natural. Raw shea butter, organic mango butter, organic beeswax, coconut oil, avocado oil, tea tree, peppermint, vitamin E. That's all the ingredients that you see in my products. All natural, organic, uh, pure ingredients. I'm this close to deactivating my account. Okay, I'm just go live. Let's go live on TikTok. Um, 360 wave. Should I delete my TikTok? It's gonna be this. All right, let's get it. All right, we live on TikTok. No, I should go live. I should have went live on Instagram first. I'm gonna go live on Instagram first, then TikTok.
When do you usually do your night sessions?
Around this time, 7, 8 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock. I usually do it. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go live on Instagram first, and I'm gonna come on TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on Instagram first. 1 second, TikTok. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do my next session after this live right here. We're about to go live on Instagram. All right, what should I? All right, we live on Instagram too. All right, we ready. Top chat, live chat, super chat. Let me see live chat. Okay, there we go. Nice. When I see the comments on the videos, there's a lot of people still hating. It's okay. If you're great, they're gonna hate. All right, we live on Instagram. What type of hair you need to have? Waves? It don't matter what type of hair you have. Honestly, I think straight hair can get waves, but I'm not really entirely sure. Honestly, no, I can't even put that up here. Yo, what can you do to fix your receding hairline? I'm not sure. I'm done with the hair growth talks. I'm only doing 360 waves from now on. 360 waves and how to properly take care of your hair. Let you promote the do-rags. Let me promote my do-rags. I'm confused. How long do you have waves? I've been waving since 2017. I have 3B hair. Can I use it? Yes, you could definitely use it with 3B. Wave check, no wave check, no wave check. What's the best length for black hair waves? Two guard close. What's the best haircut after wolfing? How long should you wolf for? You should be wolfing for 6 to 8 weeks. Then you should cut down to a two guard closed. If you want to cut down to a 1.5, do a 1.5 guard open. But other than that, two guard closed. How do I purchase? How do you purchase on my products? It's linked in my bio, NarestEssentials.store. Or just click my Instagram account, click the link on my bio, you'll see all my products. I'm just asking because when I tried to get waves, I only had like one big ripple. Hey, just keep brushing. Keep brushing. The waves gonna come in. What do-rags or designer do-rags do you have? I don't have any do-rags at the moment. They'll be on the website soon though. We need to see the waves. Not right now. I'm currently working on the video and my hair is wet, so I gotta keep the do-rag on for the next 2 hours. If I take my do-rag off right now, my hair is gonna be frizzy. What's your issue with people getting 1.5? Never understood it. A 1.5 is not your curl length, so you cannot get waves at a 1.5. In order to get waves, you have to have some type of hair on your head, and a 1.5 is not it. You need at least a 2 or higher to be at your curl length for your hair to curl up. Waves are just curls laid down, so you need curls. You need to have curls in order to get waves. A 1.5 is not your curl length. Can you sell brushes? Soon, soon. Everything's gonna take time. I got one spot that won't wave up. Next time you do a brush session, start brushing on that side. The side that you start brushing with, or the side that you start brushing on, that's the side you're gonna spend more time on. So you keep starting on your weak side, it's gonna wave up eventually. Where do you get your rags from? I get mine from my beauty supply store. But eventually I'm gonna have some do rags on the website, so that's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be there. Yo, Keyshawn, what up? What up? Why don't wavers condition their hair? Because we know how to use products to lock in moisture. Conditioning is kind of like moisturizing your hair, locking in moisture all in one. But conditioning, since it has no lather, is really hard for wavers to use it to lay their hair down when they're washing their hair. If you condition your hair and don't know how to use it to lay your hair down, you're gonna lose progress. So that's why most wavers, when we do our washing styles, we don't condition. I never heard of 270s. I don't know what 270s are. But yeah, after a washing style, Waivers, we do something called the Hatman method, or when your hair is damp, add some products in there, lock in your moisture. We just know how to lock in our moisture retention. If you know how to retain your moisture, you don't really need to deep condition your waves. Also, you only need to deep condition if if you got like long hair. Waivers, we don't really have crazy long hair. We probably wolf 8 to 10 weeks max, and then we cut it off. So it's not long enough to where we need to deep condition because we can't reach our roots and stuff. Uh, which one of your products do you think is the best right now? The strawberry mint shampoo bar is my best seller, so maybe that's the best one. But yeah, that's what people like. All right, from Brazil. What up? What up? Where can I find shampoo bars? Because I can't find any in stores. I'm not sure. You could go ahead and grab some. Linked in my bio. If the hair not noodling, it's not noodleicious. What up? Hey, what up? What up, man? What's up? Yeah, yeah. You gotta have the noodles in there if you wanna do something with your hair. Noodles ain't looking noodleicious. You doing something wrong, man. I just ordered and a mango. I just ordered that and a mango. Yeah, the pomegranate mango smells great. I love that one. Honestly, I think that's. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite shampoo bar, but that's one of my favorites right now. The pomegranate mango line. Yo, what up? What up? You're. But yeah, y'all could go ahead and grab these products at narestessentials.store. That's my website. 7:26. We got 30 minutes and we're gonna leave. Uh, you was 9 and you had the best waves. That's what's up. That's what's up. I just ordered the shampoo bar. Nice, nice. Which one did you order? The pomegranate mango, the strawberry, or the key lime? Kev, what up? What up, Kev? This might be doing too much, but went out. Hold on, move up. Yep. Do your products work on curly hair? Yes, 100%. Yes, they do. How long should you wear your do-rag in a day? However long you want. If you want your waves to stay laid, keep your do-rag on. If you feel like your waves is laid enough and you feel like your hair needs to breathe, take the do-rag off. How long do your products take to receive? All right, so it takes 3 business days to, process, and then depends on what type of shipping you chose. So if you purchase today, I'm gonna have to make your products tomorrow, and then I need 24 hours from then for the products to kind of like solidify, right? And then after that, I ship them out the next day. So on the 4th business day, it gets shipped out to you. Now, if you choose priority, if you choose express, if you choose standard, it's gonna be up to you how long it takes after I drop it off to the post office. So usually I say about a week, 5 to 7 business days. That's how long it usually takes. I have waves in the front and sides, not the back. You gotta brush the back. Unragging. Now I'm not gonna unrag during the live because my hair is wet and I need it to stay. I need a do rag to stay on while my hair dries. If I take it off while my hair is still wet, it's gonna mess up my entire process. I'm working on the video right now, and that video is gonna go up tomorrow. So I need my do rag to stay on for the video. When the shop opening up, the shop's already open. Narestessentials.store. Appreciate you, Kamari. Appreciate you. Definitely gonna keep it up. You should make another scent. I mean, I just released the mango, the pomegranate mango like last week. I need at least another month to think of another scent. But I'm definitely thinking about French vanilla for the winter. Um, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but that's what I'm thinking about. French vanilla as like a body butter though, not no hair butter. Maybe like a French vanilla body butter, French vanilla body oil, something like that. But right now I got key lime pie, pomegranate mango, and strawberry mint. I like those so far. Those are really good. What's your ideas? What's your ideas? Okay, can I start from a mini afro to waves? Yes, you could definitely do that. Do a washing style, get the waves back, and then you want to cut down to a 2. And then start brushing. What is the best do-rag? You want a silky satin do-rag. That's the best. Why not vanilla hair butter? I don't know. I feel like I already got like three butters. I feel like it's too much work for me. But vanilla hair butter. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think it should be a vanilla hair butter or a body butter? Hair. I mean, it makes sense. Definitely hair. I'll think about it. Maybe when the winter time comes around, I'll probably do a French vanilla hair butter. All right, we got 30 more minutes before the live ends. Keyshawn said body butter. Hey, I gotta think about it. A lot of people saying hair butter, so we'll see. We'll see. But honestly, you can use it as a body butter if you want, cause it's raw shea butter and mango butter anyway. If you want to put on your hair, you can put on your hair. It's all natural. If you want to put on your body, you can do that too. So I use my butters for my body as well. I don't use lotion. I use my body butters. What happened to the beard waves? I'm gonna come back to it. I was doing different beard styles. If you haven't seen my last journey, I was trying to do different beard styles, see which ones I like. But we back to the beard wave journey now. I gotta grow the beard back out first though. No, I won't be able to show my waves because my hair is currently wet and I'm waiting for it to dry. I need to keep the do-rag on. You should do body. This way you can expand the brand. Yeah, I'll think about that, Keyshawn, definitely. Appreciate you, appreciate you. What happens to the hibiscus and mint line? Yeah, I discontinued that. Discontinued that, and now all I have is the strawberry, pomegranate, mango, and key lime line. What clinic did you get your hair transplant? Vera Clinic. Everything is linked in my bio, guys. Linked in my bio. Coconut and chocolate. Nah, I don't think I'll do that. Coconut and chocolate. Love you, 360 waves. Appreciate you. Anyone ever say you look like Kendrick? Yeah, they say that all the time. Look like Kendrick Lamar. Do your products work for growing your beard? I mean, all my products, all they do is lock in moisture, give you great shine, keep your hair nice and soft and healthy, and add shine. Go ahead and join the 360 Wave community, man. Definitely. Yo, Keyshawn, I'm live in the community right now if you want to join. I got about 20 more minutes left. Well, 27 minutes before I end the live, though. So yeah, Key, if you got some questions, hop on the live. Chop it up, man. Rosemary, mint, and strawberry. Rosemary, mint, and strawberry. I don't know. If your waves at the side of my hair isn't coming in, what to do? Just keep brushing. That's all you can do is brush. All right, I'm about to end the live on Instagram and then go over to TikTok real quick. What's the best thing to use to detox your scalp? Bentonite clay mask, CJ. Do a bentonite clay mask, all natural. You know, do that once a month or even once every two 2 weeks. That'll help you out. But once a month is what I'd recommend. Did you quit beer waves? Nah, I'm gonna come back to the beer waves. But yeah, I'm about to end the live right now. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. But yeah, bentonite clay mask is the way to go if you want to cleanse your hair. No problem, CJ. No problem. Look into it. Don't just go straight into it doing a bentonite clay mask. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you watch some videos how to properly do it, and use a plastic spoon when you're mixing, not a metal spoon, because the metal is gonna take, it's gonna bond with all the nutrients, and then you're not gonna get the results that you're looking for. So definitely do some research on the bentonite clay mask. Yo, Keyshawn, what up? All right, we're about to go live on TikTok. Yo, what up? What up? What up? Yo, yo. Where do you get yours from? I get my do-rags from my beauty supply store. I just go to the beauty supply store and I just type in, I not type in. I go to my beauty supply store and I look for silky satin. How would you do content with curls? Just show them how you take care of your curls, you know? Um, what can you do? How you wash your curls? How do you deep condition your curls? How do you make your curls pop? How do you hydrate your curls? You know? What do you do with your curls in the morning? It's a lot of videos you can do about your curls. Just, basically a daily routine with your curls. Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of stuff. How do you go to the gym with your curls? Do you like what do you do when you're sweating? A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Yo, am I gonna come out with my own do-rag brand? Yes, I'm working on it currently. Working on it. Hopefully I could release it in August and do a back to school sale. We'll see, we'll see. No problem. Should I delete my dress? I kinda want to be in a better shape before. It's up to you. If you want to cut your dreads off, it's up to you, definitely. I just watched NBA Waves in 2025 and week 3 and growing up for it. Yup. I just released those, I think, yesterday. So, yup. Bill Waves is back in the game. Yeah, the curls is fire, though, man. Curls is fire, Keyshawn. Um, honestly, waves, I like the curls too, but I like waves too. I like waves. Waves is just more, it's more challenging for me. I love the challenge of trying to keep your waves. I love the challenge of perfecting your waves. But curls is super nice. It's not a lot of work. You let your hair breathe. It's not a lot of brushing going on. Yeah, waves definitely look good though. Waves look good, especially when you're going to get a job interview, and you're the only one in there spinning. That looks dope. But yeah, curls is fire though, man. Curls is fire. Just make sure you take care of it. Make sure you have it moisture locked in and everything. Yeah. Have you tried any other wave style? I mean, I used to have beehive. Right now, I'm trying to do the 360 swirl. 360 swirl right now. But before that, I had the beehive. And yeah, that's the only two styles I ever had. I never had 720s, never had 540s. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do with your waves, go for it. That's the best part is the experience, the challenge, and yeah. All right, I did it. Hopefully that helped. You just unfollowed, but you're still on my live. I want to try to swirl, but it's challenging. I'm just sticking with, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stick with what you like to do. If you want to challenge yourself, try other styles, try other patterns. That's dope too. You know, it don't hurt to try. Experience is the best teacher. Keep up the good work no matter how many people you help. One is more. Definitely, definitely. Yep. Uh, why not grow your beard to like a 2 guard, then try to get beard waves because it probably has to be the same. Um, I want to grow my beard out first, and then I want to try the beard waves. So I want to grow it out as much as possible. So that probably take me like 2 to 3 months, and then I want to try the beard waves. But I see what you mean though. I should definitely start when I have enough hair, like at a 2 when it's at the curl length. But yeah. What's the different variations of 540 waves? It's only 540s. You got 540s and after that 720s. It's 360s, 540s, no, 360s, then it's the 360 swirl, 360 beehive, 360 swirl, and then it's 540s. That's when the crown is swirling and also the waves are kind of slanted. And then you got 720. 720 is like straight vertical. Everything is like going like a freaking tornado or something. or hurricane. I don't know how to explain it. Yep. I wish I could grow a beard. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's genetics. I don't know what it is about beards. Sometimes it hits you down the line, like when you're 30, and then your beard start coming in. Sometimes it never comes in. I think it's genetics. How old are you, Key? Okay, you about to be 17. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe wait till you like 20. See if you start seeing some facial hairs. Sometimes it don't come out to like you 19, 20, 21 ish. But if you could grow like a goatee, that's a dope beard style to rock too. Just the goatee with the mustache, that's fire. But one thing you don't gotta worry about is your hairline receding, because sometimes when people can't grow a beard, they get to keep their entire hair because they don't have a lot of DHT. Um, their DHT levels is not as high. Okay, got you, got you. Yep. Most people that grow full thick beards, they go bald because their DHT level is pretty high. High DHT means that your beard, that helps grow beards too. DHT is really good when it comes to helping beard growth. The wool waves growth oil works. I mean, yeah, it's up to you. Depending on how you want it to work, it works how you like it to work. I'm not gonna say oils help you grow your hair, but if you got a nice routine, yes, that you definitely see results, progress, anything you want to call it. My hairline is good. That's what's up. That's what's up. Make sure you keep it nice and clean. Keep it nice and shaped up. And yeah, you should be blessed to have a nice hairline. Be grateful. Do you have a job other than this? This is my job. Do this 24/7. I can't cut my hair down too much because I got a cowlick. Nah, cowlicks don't mean nothing. Cowlick just mean that you're brushing a fork out of wherever it was. If you're breaking a fork, you're gonna get a cowlick regardless because the waves are kind of separating. It's at my hairline. That's okay. If you got a cowlick at your hairline, keep brushing it. That means you're moving a fork that used to be there. Cowlicks ain't nothing to be scared of. Cowlicks are just forks breaking. It's at my hairline. Yeah, cowlicks are just forks breaking. Can you use the oils for my beard? Yeah, you could do that. You could use the oils for your beard because the oils will help you lock in your moisture. You got waves. Is it good to wash and style every day if I keep my hair moisturized? You can, but that's very time consuming. I recommend washing and styling every 4 days, every 4 to 5 days. That's good. If you wash Monday, your next wash should be maybe around Thursday or Friday. And if you wash Thursday or Friday, your next wash should be around Monday or Tuesday. Every 4 to 5 days you should be washing your hair. I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days because I have seborrheic dermatitis. But if you just want, nice waves, keep your hair clean, wash and style every 4 to 5 days. That's like twice a week. I wash 2 to 3 times. You can wash twice a week if you want. Blueberry and pineapple. Hmm. By any chance, do you know if other hair types can get waves too? Yes, other hair types can get waves. Do your oil work for waves? Yup. Bring the Asian noodles back. Any deals or promo codes on my products? Yes, use code JUICE10 at checkout to get 10% off. Code JUICE10, JUICE10, JUICE 10. You get 10% off at checkout. Oh, and if you spend over $100, you get free shipping. Loving the content, keep it up. Appreciate you. I definitely will. Do you deliver to Africa? I don't think so. I do mine at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. How many? Uh, no. I just unfollowed a bunch of people because I didn't want to be on social media no more. You know, every time I upload, I just get off. Because when I followed a lot of people, I was just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. But I was like, you know what? I'm done with social media. I'm just gonna promote my business, upload my videos, and be out of there. That's why I unfollow people. I just don't want to be scrolling all day. What products do you recommend for 4C hair? All of these products right here. They're made for 4C hair. Washing 3 times a week, Keyshawn. Um, that means you're washing every 3 days, every 2 days, every 2 to 3 days. How many times do you wash? Every 2 to 3 days or every 3 days? I say okay, every 3 days. Yeah, every 3 to 4 days is not bad. It's not bad as long as you're moisturizing. As long as you know how to lock in your moisture. Make sure your hair is damp before applying products. That way you be able to lock in your moisture better. I don't want to do my hair. I don't want to dry my hair out. Yeah. Every 3 days is good. Um, if you're using the shampoo bar, you're not gonna dry your hair out because there's oils in here. It's not gonna really strip all your natural oils out. But I would definitely recommend when your hair is damped, take the do-rag off, apply some butter and some oil, then hurry up and put the do-rag back on. That way the butter and oils will lock in that the hydration from your wash, right? Because you can't really hydrate the hair without water. So I don't have water in my products, so you have to use those products to lock in that water that you already have in your hair. So you have to make sure your hair is damped. That's why I do the hot towel method a lot. A damped hot towel, so open up the cuticles, wet the hair, add my products, put the do-rag on, lock in that moisture. Exactly. Well, you could wet the do rag and put it on, but that's not really gonna lock in the moisture because you're applying products before you wet the do rag. That's gonna help lock in. That's gonna help close the cuticles, but locking in your moisture, you need water in the hair first. Then you go on with your products. That's gonna help lock in that water. Moisture, all moisture is water. So what I think you should do, Keyshawn, before you apply products, wet your do-rag, go under the sink, wet the do-rag, wait maybe about 30 minutes until your hair is damped, take the do-rag off, hurry up, put the products in, the butter and the oil, throw the do-rag back on, wait 2 to 3 hours for your hair to dry completely, and then go in with your pomade oil, wet your do-rag again with cold water, throw that on, that way you lock in you close the cuticles, and that'll really help you moisturize the hair and hydrate the hair. It's all about water. But us wavers, we can't just wet the hair and apply products because the hair is gonna frizz up, over curl, blah blah. So we gotta use the do rag to our advantage, and try to keep the hair late as possible when we're hydrating the hair. But yeah, when you wet the do rag, that does a great job at locking in your moisture though. But you need to have some type of moisture in the hair first. Also, if you drink a lot of water, eat a lot of fruits, your hair is gonna be moisturized anyway. Just make sure you're drinking your water. Put some electrolytes in your water, some sea salt. Eat your fruits, eat your berries. You're gonna be hydrated anyway. So berries and mangoes do a good job. Watermelon do a good job at helping you hydrate the hair. Do you ship to Europe? Yes. Mayor, what up? What up? Can you do step by step explaining how to do waves? Um, yeah, you gotta join my community for that. How many times should you wash your hair a week? At least 2 times a week. At least twice a week. The products I use are New Wave Tsunami Cream, Strawberry Shortcake Pomade Butter, and Top Wave is Lavish Pomade, and the Strawberry Shortcake Growth Oil and Wool Waves. I mean, yeah, those are good products. Those are good products, but you gotta know when to use them though. Just gotta know when to use them. And it's no point of using the products if you don't have, if you don't have moisture to lock in. Yeah, I know you don't use all of them at the same time. That's what I'm saying. It depends what session you're doing, and that'll let you know what products you're using. If you're just doing a night session, you don't really need to do crazy. You can just do an oil, pomade, and oil. If you're doing a morning routine, you can just maybe do a butter and some oil. If you're doing a main session, you might need to do some butter. You might need to do some oil and some pomade, all three at the same time. But yeah, I know you don't use all of them at the same time. And Yeah, like I said, Keyshawn, as long as you know that you need to hydrate your hair with water first, and then apply your products, then you're good, man. You're good to go. If you're just applying products with no water in your hair, then you're not really hydrating your hair. You're just locking in, nothing. You're just adding shine to your hair. How do you stop frizz during the summer? Washing styles and keep your do-rag on. Before I started social media, I used to not use pomade, just hair milk. Yeah, pomade is dope. Pomade adds shine and pomade adds hold. You know, those are the two main things that pomade does. So pomade is really good, especially if it's natural pomade. Yeah, dope. Does it help with male pattern baldness? Yes, taking care of your hair does help with male pattern baldness. But what really helps with male pattern baldness is a DHT blocker. So you need a DHT blocker to block DHT. That's the number one thing. I didn't even know about these companies. The pomade and beauty supply store was too hard for me. Yeah, when you on social media, you start seeing people, like myself, making natural pomades and no crazy harsh chemicals, no preservatives. Because when they're in the stores, they need to stay up there for years. So, you know, it's good that you're yeah, good products definitely, especially if it's homemade, like these brands that you see on social media. Definitely a lot healthier for your hair. All right, we got 10 minutes before we end the lives. What other scents did you think about creating? Right now, all I'm thinking about for my next scent is gonna be French vanilla. That's the only scent I'm thinking about right now. And of course, I was thinking about some type of a fall scent, some type of fall scent, but I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, you have to brush when you do your washing styles, definitely. Does your products work for long curls? For long curls, I recommend the shampoo bars and the oils. I don't recommend the butters because the butters have beeswax in them. That makes them a little like sticky. But I recommend the whipped butters. I'm gonna be releasing those in the winter. The whipped butters, I recommend those for longer curls because they're nice and airy. They melt in your palm like like butter, and they don't have beeswax. But the butters themselves, they have beeswax, so you gotta read the ingredients before buying. I don't recommend the butters for long curls because they're gonna make your hair sticky. Use pumpkin for fall scent. I was thinking about I don't really know what scent I'm doing for fall yet, but I think I'm only gonna do I'm gonna do a really small batch. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. It's gonna be limited edition. I'm only gonna make a specific amount, and if it's when it sells out, I'm not making anymore. I asked ChatGPT for some scents for pomades. What they tell you, Key? Pumpkin and cinnamon, cinnamon pumpkin, pumpkin cinnamon, cinnamon apple spice, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, definitely. Haters always gonna hate. Uh, a limited edition water-based release featuring a bright, fresh blend mandarin, orange, and fig on top, ginger and lily of the valley, and a heart with sandalwood base for a cool, sophisticated finish. Available in original, firm, and beard oil formats, but limited stock and no restock expected. Okay. I mean, only thing I don't like about that is that it's water based. I don't like water based products. How's the hairline? The hairline's coming in nice. Hairline is coming in nice. Blueberry or raspberry flavor. I like the sound of blueberry though. Blueberry. Blueberry. All right, we got 5 more minutes and we're gonna end this live. We're over here on YouTube, we are 45 minutes on YouTube. Zoom, we got 5 more minutes. ChatGPT give you scripts for voiceovers. Hey man, ChatGPT be coming in clutch, man. They help you with everything that you gotta do with your business. They give you, yeah, they give you nice ingredients, everything. Cherry and limes. I already got key lime over here. This is key lime pie, so I probably wouldn't do anything that has to do with lime anymore because I already got a key lime pie collection right here. No 1.5. No, definitely don't do a 1.5 if you're a medium texture. I'm 37 and the corners are definitely going. Time for me to hit up the turkey soon. I'm in London. Hey man, definitely. It's up to you. If you ready for that, if you ready for that, definitely, man. Can you get some for free? No. How many times should I line up my hair if I wash and style twice a week? It's up to you. Everything is completely up to you. It's your own journey. If you want to line up your hair every 2 weeks, every week, you could do that, you know? Completely up to you. If you choose to shave your beard daily, you could do that. If you choose to shave your beard once a week, you could do that, you know? Experience is the best teacher. Go through your experiences, see what you like, see what you don't like, and go from there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Love your products. Appreciate you, Warren. Yeah, I know the fro looks better, but my business is kind of like it's made for wavers. You know, I have a 360 wave business. I can't grow out a afro if I have a 360 wave business. You know, and plus I like the waves better. I like the waves. Is looks better. Is more challenging. You know, so yeah, and it's pretty cool to do challenging stuff. It gives you a purpose. All right. The goal now 800 followers now than 1,000. Definitely. If you keep posting, you're gonna reach that. You're gonna reach that goal. Just keep posting content. How much better are the new stuff? These are 100,000 times better. They're all natural, no harsh chemicals. The new gens are just mindless zombies clutching on the views of one person who think, yeah, exactly. That's what they do. That's what they do. 240,000 views in the past 30 days. Keep it up, man. Definitely keep it up. Yeah, just keep uploading on your reels. Yeah, keep working. Yes, I ship to the UK. I got a cold 360, but I only know about the old school stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with the old school stuff. Just keep doing what works. Keep doing what works. I may teach different things, but if it works for you, keep doing it. Where am I from? I mean, I'm not gonna say. You mean like the country? I'm from Haiti. Born and raised in Haiti. You got my crown brush from back in the day. I think that was the Wave Essentials crown brush. Basic steak videos need to come back. Nah, I can't. I can't do steak videos no more. I'm gonna stick to hair care. Like 2021. Yeah, I think I used to work with the Wave Essentials back in 2021, 2022 ish. I don't think I ever sold any brushes, like crown brushes yet. But I do want to start selling brushes soon, so we will see. Yo, what up, Riley? Somebody said I'm reading fake comments. Let me see real quick. All right, so we got comment over here. What you ask? I'm gonna tap in with your products. Appreciate you, definitely. Even my, even me in life, I get the same. Hey, bro. Yeah, that, everybody gonna hate. We got comments over here. You feel me? And then we got the TikTok comments. This is YouTube, by the way. YouTube. Yeah, we're not reading fake comments, man. Let's see the waves. Um, my hair is currently wet right now, and if I take the do rag off, my hair is gonna overcurl. So I gotta keep the do rag on until my hair dries fully. Hillside represent. Yup. Now you want to read real comments. I've been. What's your hair texture? My hair texture is, I believe, I'm like a 4A or 3C, if not in between 4A and 3C. Cut day tomorrow. What you doing? Going in with a 4 against the grain and 2 with the grain with no taper. 4 against the grain, I feel like it's too low. If you want to do against the grain, go do 6 against the grain. I think a 6 against the grain is probably like a 2, I believe. No taper. I think you should get a taper though if you're getting a cut. They hating why you gotta read fake comments again. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's what they do. All they do is hate. Yo, what up? What up, AK? Does it work for 3C hairs? Yes, yes. It helps with 3C hair. It helps anywhere from 2, I'll say 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C. But when it comes to 1A, it works for all hair types. All hair types, you just gotta know how to use them. You just gotta know how to use them based on hair porosity. You don't know what type you got? You probably like 2B, 2C, if not 3A, Keyshawn. Yeah, you look like you might be in the twos, 2C, 3A. You definitely medium textured, okay? Definitely medium texture. You're not straight hair. You're medium. Are you mixed? What's your ethnicity? Yeah, you definitely medium texture. Yeah, I got you. Definitely. See, you medium texture, possibly in a 2As. No, not 2A, 2C, or even 3A. Your wolf is 2 months. That's 8 weeks, and you have nowhere to go. 8 weeks is not bad. Yeah, I think you're ready for a cut. What's your hair texture though? Based on your hair texture, will let you know what you should cut down to. If you medium texture, I think you should cut down to a 2 guard open. If you're coarse, I think you should cut down with a 2 guard close. Matter of fact, even if you're a medium texture, I think a 3 guard close would do good too. 3 guard close for medium, and 2 guard close for coarse. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, Keyshawn. Have a good one, man. All right, we're gonna end the live on the community. We're done with that. All right, YouTube. We about to end the live on YouTube as well. Appreciate y'all on YouTube. Much love, man. Love all my supporters. We gonna keep dropping bangers. We gonna keep dropping videos. Let me see if I have some more questions before I end. 4B, 4C. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, you could cut down to 2 guard close if you have 4B, 4C. 2 guard close. If you want to do a 1.5, do a 1.5 guard open with the grain. If you want to do a 1.5 with 4B, 4C, do it with a guard open. All right, guard open. That's gonna give you that's gonna keep you close to your hair, your curl length. That way you can go straight to your next wolf. Love the products. Appreciate you. 2.5 months now, and it really helped me keep exactly that washing style will help you keep your hair looking nice. To help you tame your wolf. You think you can get waves with hair type between 2C and 3A? Definitely. They're a medium texture. You could definitely get waves with 2C, 3A. But yeah, YouTube, appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm gonna try to go live a little more and talk to you guys. No problem, Mayor. Appreciate you for tapping in. I'm gonna see you guys on my next one. Let me end YouTube real quick.